Hello everyone. It's been a while and there's a good reason for that, life in general, moving jobs, stuff like that. So that's why I've been inactive on YouTube lately for a matter of weeks. So again, I want to apologize for that, and I try to improve on that if I see good movies coming out. To be honest, since most of them are 50-50 or trash. But regardless, I'm going to talk about the Transformers franchise, 1 through 3, because 4 and 5 are just abominations and don't want to talk about in general. They were just that bad. In this video, I'm going to talk about the first Transformers that was made in 2008, the OG one, and then go from there. But before that, first I want to say thank you for the people that supported my channel for this long. I really appreciate all of you. Without all of you here, this won't be a reality for me. And I want to say thank you. And I understand I lost people along the way because due to my lack of content or videos I made, and that's fine, no biggie. And I'm sure people will come along in due time, so that's no biggie for me. And if anyone is interested in these movie reviews I'm doing, horror, comedy, stuff like that, please send them my way to help them and then help me in turn. And my channel is at History of 2.0. I would greatly appreciate it if people subscribe to my channel, like my videos. Please hit the notification bell. You can see my videos first when they drop. I'm notified. Comment down below all the good stuff. Now my friends, let's get to the main task at hand. At Transformers 1. Where Transformers 1 starts, the first live-action adaptation to it from the cartoons, is where Optimus Prime narrates from the war perspective from the final days for Cybertron. And after that, goes to the cube and crashes to Earth. And that's where the title pops up. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't know, if you're a new person that never seen the first, like the trilogy 1 through 3, I encourage you to watch it. So let's get back to the main storyline without spoiling too much, if you've seen it or not. So after basically Optimus Prime narrates and the cube crashes, Sam Witwicky, he go into his life in a way as a normal teenager, high school, stuff like that. And he wants a car. So when he gets an A, thankfully, just barely passing with an A, and his dad gets him a car at a dealership. And the seller, R.I.P. Bernie Mac, great actor and everything, he was in it briefly until he sees a white and black Camaro, aka Bumblebee. And once he gets the car, Bumblebee's all beat up, a lot of reasons. He's old, beat up, everything else. And Bumblebee finally, tongue turner here, reveals himself after dealing with a Decepticon occurrence on Earth. As a pretense to this, there are Autobots and Decepticons on Earth at this time, but not as much until until later, where most of them show up. So when Bumblebee signals the Autobots where he's at, they crash to Earth and they take their vehicle forms. And when they crash to Earth, they're not in the forms that they're originally in. They're like cyber skeletons, and you have to scan for their vehicle mode if it makes sense. So once everyone gets their vehicle mode and everything, same with Wiki and his girlfriend Michaela, what's the actor that plays her now is a total something else. I don't want to go into too much. And meets the Autobots, and the main entrance, the OG Optimus Prime, and how he transformed in front of them. The noises, the cogs moved. It was good CGI. Everything was good. And when he explained the situation for Earth survival within his grandfather's glasses, that's when things go crazy and Sector 7 shows up and everything else. And when Sector 7 gets involved, it gets a bit touchy because they kidnap or abduct Sam's parents, Michaela, him, and Bumblebee. And he tortured Bumblebee without knowing what's going on in the process. So when Sector 7 and all the leaders know what's going on, the cube known as the Allspark, and this mentions Megatron 2 when he was menacing. The first one he was menacing. The 2 and 3 were just downgrades, in my opinion. So Optimus Prime almost mentions Megatron as bad intentions with the Allspark as well. So when Bumblebee grabs the Allspark at the Hoover Dam, all hell breaks loose, and the war continues in New York City at that time. Of course, there are casualties with humans and Autobots, and of course with Decepticons in the process. And I won't describe the final battle in full detail, but it was fantastic, original, and no complaints. And of course, Optimus Prime's badass speech, that's very inspiring towards the end of it. From my perspective, and many others who've seen it may have different opinions, but this film for me is like 10 out of 10. Fantastic as a Transformers fan before it went to shit. This film was fantastic. CGI was good. The actors, the voice actors in this film were phenomenal. The plot was good, original, follow the comics. And at the end of the day, it was a perfect Transformers movie for me in general. For others, it might be different, but I enjoyed it 10 out of 10 without issues. If you've seen this movie, tell me down below how you liked it or not. If you haven't seen it, go see it first and then see how you like it or not. Up to you, no peer pressure. I get this is an old film, but old films today are just ignored. Not told they're stumbled upon. So that'll wrap up the first video out of 3. And I want to say thank you for your love and support. Without all of you guys and ladies, I won't be here in the first place. So thank you for that. Please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos first when they drop. Comment down below. Like, share my videos, all the good stuff. May God bless you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you in a few with the review for Transformers 2.